Yo, it's the 28th of November 2024, and this video will be posted many months into the future just because it helps me be more authentic and just speak my mind better because I know that there is no pressure for me to say anything in particular and for me to the reason doesn't matter, but it's going to be posted many months into the future. So when you're seeing this, uh, just know it's from a bunch of months ago. So I still struggle, and it's just basically for me to document my life and journey and everything. So I still struggle with content consumption, like short form content and all this stuff. In particular, like not in particular, but it's just it's one of the habits that are nagging me the most, that I wanna overcome the most, because it will gain so much focus and what's it called, focus and time, because it's not like it's so much better from uh some time ago. I've improved it a bunch, but it's nowhere near where I want it to be. I want to not see any short form content. Basically, what I've done up until this point is I try to just replace it with something else. So um, I listen to a bunch more podcasts now, which is really helpful. I feel like, because I don't really read that much anymore. Oh, that was a complete lie. I don't read at all. Basically, I only read on my phone. So I still get the like knowledge from smart people just from podcasts instead of books. But I should read. I should read, but I'm not doing that. Because and there is also a reason to that, because I feel like when I'm reading something, I'm being productive, right? But instead of reading and being productive, I could work on the business and be productive on that instead. And I also find that more enjoyable, and I feel like I'm making more progress when I'm doing that instead of reading. So it's really it feels like the the effort I put in compared to the result that I get out is it doesn't really match, because the effort I put into the YouTube channel I run with my friend, I feel like that will yield a bigger return than if I read something. Definitely in the short term, maybe in the long term, reading would get me a better result. But that's where I'm listening to podcasts. This Christmas, I'm wishing for AirPods Generation 2s. Uh, okay, that information didn't matter, but just some headphones that I can wear while I bike, so that I can consume more content. And when I'm at the gym, I can listen to a podcast. When I'm biking, I can listen to a podcast. That way, I can probably crunch. And when I'm doing the dishes or something like that, or when I'm eating something if my family is around, something I can crunch probably about 2 podcasts a day, and that will I will get a bunch of information. And I feel like I'm trying to listen very actively and not just have it in the background. When I'm right now, I'm listening to the Diary of a CEO podcast. I love that the podcast; it's so good. And I listen to the WGMI podcast. Um, that I have one podcast with him. I'm listening to one of his podcasts right now. I listen to that's the primary people I listen to, but I also, as secondary, just in the previous in the past few weeks, I've basically only listened to WGMI and the Diary of a CEO. But if I get the AirPods for Christmas, then I'll probably also start listening to some more Andrew Huberman, some Chris Williamson. What more podcasts are there? Oh yeah, also I listen to this may sound weird, but Simon Squibb, he's made some very good. I want to call them podcasts, but it's basically just where he meets up with one person and then they discuss like a topic. It's basically like a podcast, but he's not really a podcaster. So anyway, um, I'm just listening to podcasts basically. I have a call with my friend in like 2 minutes, so I hope he actually shows up to that. I'm ready on my PC if he calls, but I also gotta piss. I have a feeling that he won't show up, so that's not good. Um, but yeah, I feel like podcasts are also like just it's just nice that there are some that you can just like listen to someone just spit facts and spit like just why am I'm okay. I feel like this video has been kind of off. I've not been in a good like state of mind. I'm kind of like stressing a little bit. I hope my friend actually comes on so we can do the call. Also have to piss. I'm also tired. I hit arms and shoulders today. I'm kind of like stressing. I know next week in school will be busy. I'm struggling to because you see I have this good PC here. Fuck this. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. This good PC. And this is at my mom's place. At my dad's place, I don't have that, and I can't properly edit anything at my dad's place. So it's kind of struggles. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Kind of sucks. Bro, he's not turning up. It's 1 minute, and he's not online. Alright, let's see if he's. It's 17 now. 5 p.m. He should be on call now, but he's not online. Yeah. Oh, about the short form content, I like struggle to. It's like when I really crave some entertainment, it's just like short form content is just like so much more stimulating than podcasts, and it's so much. It's just feels cures the boredom a bunch more. But I gotta stop that. I gotta stop the consumption. Also, I just thought of something. I downloaded Instagram a few weeks ago, like 1 week ago or something, uh, because I had so cringe when I say this, but anyway, my takes him. Let's see what he says. Okay, he's ready in 30 minutes when we should have been on 1 minute ago. Anyway, not much to do about that. Yeah. Also, yeah. Let's see. What was I talking about just 1 second ago? Yeah, the short form content. I feel like. Yeah, Instagram. So I downloaded Instagram because I was gonna ask this girl for her Instagram because it would. Yeah, I couldn't really do that if I didn't have Instagram because it just feels natural to ask for an Instagram and not a number. But anyway, I'm gonna delete it now because I don't really need it, and it's just like a distraction knowing that I can't open it. And I have also watched some Instagram reels the past few days. I haven't watched anything today because I said yesterday that tomorrow I'm not gonna watch anything, and I have 0 minutes of watch time. But I feel like there's no reason to me having it, so I'm just gonna delete it again. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right after I finish recording this video. I'm just gonna delete Instagram. And I gotta stop with the just short form content. It's just so easy. It's so easy. And I know how that sounds, but it's like, oh, damn, my partner, whatever, he's. It's annoying because I feel like I'm putting in. Literally, this is how I feel like the work split is. It's like a little over 70% me, like I'm just gonna say 70, like 75% me, 25% him. No joke. That's how I feel. If not more, because I feel like I come into this like partnership with so much more than him, and it's like he doesn't understand it. I've said it on multiple of the other videos, and I have reasons for that. But it's like I feel like I come in with so much more information, so much more knowledge, so many more failures, and I know like it's just I feel like I come in with so much more than him. Obviously, he also comes in with something. He comes in with some knowledge about 3D stuff, but I feel like I've tried for like 2 years or something on YouTube and failed every single time. And I've gotten knowledge. I've seen so many videos about like storytelling, video editing, like uh, like just YouTube knowledge in general. And I've made like 600 videos, and yeah. And he's just busy with school, busy with his girlfriend, busy with I don't know. Sometimes he has time, but he's just like, oh, I'm too tired. Oh, it frustrates me so much. It frustrates me so much. I'm trying not to like judge him because we're not living the same life. We like he's living his life. He's doing it on his terms. We haven't had the same life experiences. I know he he longs for freedom, and because we've talked about this a bunch, he longs for just being able to do whatever he wants and not stress about money and be able to basically work from home if that's what he wants to, work from another country if that's what he wants to. I know he also longs for that, but I feel like he thinks it's guaranteed that this will work, but no, 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 it really isn't. I've tried like if you see the other, I made like a video yesterday. I don't know if it's the other one, but I think the video's title something was like the business will probably fail or something like that. Um, I talk about how many different like things I've tried and I haven't made anything stick, anything work. So it's just like no, it probably won't work, and especially if we don't put in like 100%, if we're not all in, it's probably not gonna work. We need to like really put in the effort, really like go all in. And I know that he hasn't had the same experiences as me, and I know he has been dealing with some stress or something, but it's like so I'm trying not to like stress him out and like all that stuff, but it still frustrates me because I experience the world in one way, I take action in one way, I do something a certain way, I think a certain way, and I just it would just be nice if me and him were on the same page. And that's yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, like this is like obviously obviously it would be obviously I want him to do good in life and all that stuff. But literally his girlfriend, bro, it would be good for the business if they weren't together. Like I want him to be happy and all that stuff. And if that's with his girlfriend, then that's all good. But I'm just saying it would be good for the YouTube channel if they weren't together. I'll just say that because that's facts. Because that's facts. Like obviously I have no say in that, so it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I have to piss. So yeah. Okay, I'll make one promise now, which is like I'll make a promise. I will cut down on my short form content, and tomorrow or just the next update video or something like that, I'll like tell you how it's going and stuff. So yeah, bro, go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.